audience volunteer is going to get to go home with one of 3 eligible bachelors to fill in their breakfast nook for the morning. What is going to happen is we're going to have one audience volunteer come up and interrogate our 3 eligible bachelors. I'd love a show of hands. Anyone out there think they're brave enough, willing to come up on stage?
Yes, right there.
Let's see, right here. Oh, this gentleman right here? No, his parents say no. How about this gentleman right here?
In the back, I see you in the back. You raise your hand. Come on down. Let's do it.
All right, we got one in the back. Come on down. Let's meet our audience volunteer. Give him a round of applause as he makes his way down. Hello, hello. Got a sexy bachelorette over here. Please tell me, what's your name?
I'm Tim Miller.
Hi, Tim Miller. Where are you from?
From Houston.
From Houston. What do you do, Tim Miller?
I'm a buyer.
You're a buyer. Buyer of what?
Technology, like computer parts.
Exciting, exciting. Tim Miller. Walk over here with me. We got to clear some room for our 3 bachelors. Let's meet bachelor number 1. The first bachelor graduated from Texas Tech University. He hails from the nether regions of the Shermer High School broom closet. He may just hold the key to your heart on his giant keychain. It's Carl the janitor. Carl, you're looking handsome tonight as always.
Thank you, sir.
Our next bachelor is a statuesque man willing to stand by you for all eternity. He isn't just another faceless dude, even though he may look that way. Please give a warm welcome to the statue at the back of the library. What do you think about your selection so far, Tim?
If you were a flavor...
Hey, hold on now. They're looking good, aren't they? Let's meet our 3rd bachelor, our final bachelor. You can hang on to that. You're going to be interrogating these 3 guys in a minute. Our final bachelor loves sexy calendars and orange slices. He loves launching Sputnik and taking the bull by the horns. Please, warm welcome for Principal Vernon. All right, Tim. You have 3 questions for our panel here. Let's go ahead and get started. Ask away.
If you were a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would you be?
If I was a good question, Tim. If I was a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would I be? Since you sell technology, I'm not sure about the flavor, but I know you buy technology.
I buy stuff.
Since you buy stuff, I would make sure I was a 64-bit ice cream. Huh? No. Okay.
It's a nerdy answer. Over there to the statue.
Well, I like to be some rock and roll. Actually, I just try to be ironic. Truthfully, I like to be some Dippin' Dots. Not so much a flavor, but a preparatory technique.
Incisive. Principal Vernon, would you like to chime in?
Not really, but I will. Tim, if I had to be a flavor of ice cream, I'm not really a big fan of ice cream. Is there a flavor called discipline? There's not a... Okay, chocolate then. I don't know. Chocolate.
What about chocolate discipline?
It's actually my favorite website.
Tim, let's move on to question number 2.
If I was sick, how would you make me feel better?
Panel, jump in whenever you're ready.
Tim, if you were sick, given the state of healthcare, I would take you to Canada.
It's a good answer. It is a good answer, yes. Mr. Statue.
Well,
Wait,
start off.
hold on, what did Tim just say there?
Do you have like a, like health insurance and stuff? As a janitor?
All they give me is a giant ring of keys. That's all I get.
Are we about done over there? Let's see, if you were sick, I'd probably ride my ATV over to CVS pick you up some magazines to look at. And then I lay you down on the couch. I bring you out a little grilled cheese sandwich. Cut off the crust and probably mail it to some poor kids in Las Vegas or China. I bring you out a little ramekin of tomato soup. Then I'd bring you out a cup with some Sprite in it. Let you drink it out of a flexible straw. Everybody knows kids get well quicker when they drink out of a flexible straw. And then, Tim, I rub some mentholatum on your butt.
Tim,
I'm cold.
what? You're cold?
I'm referring to the reaction of the mentholatum. Hot and cold. Cold butt.
Tim, how do you feel about mentholatum?
I don't know.
Good answer.
Tim, let me just assure you, if you were sick, I would not fool around like these two clowns. I would immediately take you to a doctor. When I say doctor, I mean my genitals on your genitals. Is that too much information?
I don't think Tim knew what he was volunteering for. I'm not sure.
Well, Tim, you're 2/3 of the way done so far. Do you have one more question for our gentleman?
Describe our perfect date.
Our perfect date would involve me coming over to your place and cleaning it because I am a fucking janitor. That's it.
Practical. Over there to the statue.
I'll probably take you on my ATV outside of town to a little rock quarry. I play you some soft rock music, followed up by some hard rock music. Then I break out my chisel, find a little crevice for that chisel. I put some more mentholatum on your butt. I can't talk about it too much more. Can't get too dirty dressed like a lady Taliban. I'm not talking about that personal razor either.
You look like a Transformers butt plug.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You, the Transformer butt plug. That's you.
You, the Transformer butt plug. Am I supposed to keep going? No.
Settle down, boys. Settle down. Tim's the ultimate decider here. Tough decision. Let's find out what Principal Vernon has to say.
Tim, on our dream date, let me just assure you that unlike these two clowns, I could show you a heck of a good time because I make $31,000 a year. It's kind of a sky's the limit type situation, if you know what I'm talking about. So probably I'd pick you up in my Chrysler K car. We would go to the Barry Manilow concert, the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater, or whatever the venue is here in town. Does that exist? Good, I got it right. Then after the show, I would take you home to my apartment, open up the door. My mother would be sitting there on the couch. If she liked the looks of you, and I think she will, she'd give me the secret nod, which would mean it was okay to take you out back to the cemetery where my dad is buried. We'd kneel down, say a little prayer on his grave, and if I got the right vibe from the dearly departed, then, I don't know, maybe we could do a little knock my dick in the dirt, or a little hugga-lugga, blah, whatever you want. Yeah. End of date. $31,000 a year, just remember that.
I just want to go somewhere where I can rest my arm.
Tim, buyer of electronics and stuff. You've got a tough decision on your head. You've got a tough decision to make between these three bachelors. Before you make that decision, though, I'd like to hear possibly what the audience thinks. So audience, I'm going to go down the line and you tell me what you think of these eligible bachelors.
Tim was dull.
We'll start with bachelor number 1, Carl the janitor.
Thank you for your lukewarm applause.
Very polite, audience. I appreciate that. Let's move to bachelor number 2, the statue in the library.
Let's wrap it up now.
Finally, bachelor number 3, Principal Vernon. Lots of cheers, but fundamentally the choice is yours, Tim. Only you can decide who you're going to spend the rest of your evening and possibly tomorrow morning with. Tim, have you decided amongst these 3?
Pick the statue.
You picked the statue! You two get together and look at these 2 lovebirds. Give them a round of applause. Give Tim a round of applause.
Don't be scared.
Now finally, since it's the day game, let's give a big wet kiss to the audience. Mwah!
And now back to the movie! Give it up for Tim, he was great! Give it up for Tim, come on!